Hey everyone, well, this is Daily Dish with Dimples. My name is Top Batch Dimples. We are here every Monday. The Daily Dish with Dimples is here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How is everyone? Emoji, good to see you. Triple, everyone's strength is beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just me. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. You're great. Good. I'm a little under the weather. We are here for a short hello popcorn. Everyone, welcome. If you are new, make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite myself. Y'all, we are here for a great quick show. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We were on break last. Leo, thank you. We were on break last week for Labor Day. Yes, our week. We were on break last week for Labor Day. How is everyone? How was your weekend? How is it going? Welcome. Thank you so much, Lawrence. So, what is the Daily Dish with Dimples about? The Daily Dish with Dimples, Yolanda. The Daily Dish with Dimples is about celebrities. We like to find out what's going on with them. Hello, Queen. What's going on with them? The fact is, you know what? They're regular people. Thank you, Queen. They're regular people. So, hey, we like to see what these regular people with more money are doing. Muy bien. Muchas gracias para tu estar conmigo hoy. Yeah, I speak a little bit of Spanish too. Only the ones I know. Yo, thank you everyone for being here. Y'all, I am great. We have a short show today. Frizen, good to see you. We are here. We have a couple of correspondents here today. Definitely using my support team today. Hi, Frizen. Where are you from? The United States. I'm definitely using some of my support team today because sister is underneath the weather. We love you. I love you too. And I miss y'all so much. I was like, no, I can't. I cannot be here 2 weeks in a row. Yes. So I'm here. Paulo. So everyone, listen, I'm super excited. The Daily Dish with Dimples, the fact is, celebrities, they go through stuff just like we do. Manila and Vanilla. Welcome. Hello. So the fact is, we come here as got me. That's all right. No problem. Everyone, welcome. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. If you are new here, make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite me. Rocky. One of my favorite movies ever. We will be here for a short time today, so I'm so glad that you were able to come and stop by. We have a couple of questions in the building. They'll be coming on giving us some weekend tea. Everyone, please. Thank you. Thank you, Jamil. How are you doing? Queen La La. Hello, sister. Good to see you. What's up, gorgeous? I am wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. So listen, everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. This is a featured show. A featured show. This is a featured show. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What makes it a featured show? What makes it a featured show is that the app said, hey, we like what you're doing. We want to put it in front of more people. Okay. So they said, hey, we'll give you this trending boost, which will allow so many more people to come into your room, right? Because it's really exciting. So with that trending boost, there's a lot of, people that they may troll me, or they may say like disgusting things, or what have you. Okay. So the reason is this. I do not want you to be removed. If you are not being respectful, you can actually be removed from the stream. And I don't want that for you at all. Remy, welcome. So I'm super excited, you all. So listen, thank you in advance. That 60K is a goal for today. That it requires diamonds. Listen, I'm a top badge here, so any support is so appreciated here. Jamil, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, you all, since this is a short show, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a great Labor Day. I really, really do. I really, really do. So listen, I'm super excited because I have my co-host here today, and she is amazing. And guess what? She's doing so many amazing things. Soon to have her own featured show. I mean, she's like a blogger. She's a celebrity queen. She's a queen herself. But you know what? She has been rocking and rolling with this with us for, like, I'm doing wonderful with us for I feel like it's almost a year now. What are we going to talk about? I'm going to bring my sister on, okay? So listen, y'all, the Daily Dish with Dimples, we have correspondence. We have the most correspondence, you all. This is a talk show. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have the most correspondence of any show that is here across all apps, okay? Now, this particular correspondent was and is our very first correspondent. She's super excited. She's super knowledgeable. And we have just like a love for what we do. Top Bad DJ Joey Crack. What's up, bro? What's up? We have a love for what we do. So I'm going to get out the way because she is the Weekend D correspondent. Why do we need correspondence for the Weekend D? Listen, y'all, it's all about the D here. The Daily Dish with Dimples, all those D's. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So she brings a D, okay? So it's a little racy, but the fact is she brings it, okay? So I'm going to get out the way. I'm super excited because this is our very first correspondent. She is a queen, okay? But not only is she a queen, she's your queen to be.
Happy Monday, you guys. Listen, you guys, Dimples got 20 and I've got 80 for you, okay? When she is down, I am up. It is Monday. Get up. It is Monday. Happy Daily Dish Monday. Is the triple D. Drop the D's in the comments. I'll pick it up for you, sis. It's okay.
First of all, that's why listen, everyone, thank you so much. Listen, can I tell y'all, I've been doing this show for some time, and I do not like to leave it. You understand? That's you, Soulful. I do not like to leave it. I do not like to leave this show.
I told her to leave y'all. I told her leave y'all on red today.
Okay. So listen, we have Queen Lala. I'm super excited. Everyone, welcome. Yes, sister. I'm super excited because we have our correspondents in the building. I'm leaning on my co-host correspondents today to bring some tea. Yes. So we have Queen Lala. Queen Lala goes over the Weekend D. Yo, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimple. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Queen Lala gives us the D, the Weekend D, because it's Monday. Something happened over Poisey. Something happened over the weekend. Yo, sis, give me some D. Give me some D.
I'm going to give you the biggest story of the weekend, okay? Krishan Rock and Blueface Baby. I know y'all are sick and tired of being sick and tired of this couple. But Krishan had the baby this week or last week, and we weren't here, so I wasn't able to report that to you guys, but she had the baby. She had the baby in her hometown of Memphis, and Blueface was not in attendance. In fact, he was out playing with his first baby mama, Jaden Alexis, and we're gonna get into that in just a moment. But he was not there, and did as he always do and got on Twitter and started twittering, talking about Krishan and how he needs to take the baby from her. And she named the baby after herself. His name is Krishan Malone. But we learned this weekend, yesterday actually, that she dedicated her son to Christ yesterday. So he was his name was written into the books of heaven yesterday, and his middle name is actually Jesus. So his name is Krishan Jesus Malone. Yes, ma'am.
Wait. She named everyone
Malone, and they are not Spanish. So it's
she named the baby after herself.
She named the baby after herself and Jesus. Sean Jesus Malone.
Oh my God. Listen, yes, you know what? You can get to know everyone. You can get to know my gift box, y'all. There is a goal here today. My name is Top Bad Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mama, how you doing? Yo, the big D of the stream right now is Top Bad DJ Joey Crack. Bella. Yo, we have right now in the box. Y'all make sure y'all favorite Queen Lala. She's the Weekend D correspondent, and she brings us the stuff that happened over the weekend that we just don't want to miss. Mr. Bachelor, so great to see you. Who are these people? Because I promise you, I don't know if I'm just old, But who the hell is Blue? Like, who is it? Krishan? What do they do? If y'all
So
know these people, put a D in the comments. Do y'all know these people? What's their name?
anybody? Nobody know? I'm
Repeat their
reporting for
name.
myself. Okay.
Krish.
I'm reporting for myself. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I won't bring that story to y'all no more.
No, 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 no.
Nobody knows
See,
that.
no, no, sis. We
No,
are
so
here. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. Who are they? Because guess what? I have to get up to speed. Our people have to get up to
exactly.
speed. Jasper, who are these people? Are they artists? Are they rappers? Are they
Yes, so they're
influencers?
rappers.
Okay.
Yes, they're rappers. They
Okay.
this one is Krishan.
Nemo
She is Nemo.
in the
She
building.
is she's a rapper.
Okay.
This is Blueface. He's the one
Oh,
talking. And Krishan, that's her. She's a rapper. He's a rapper. He sings the song Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Pick it up and
okay. Okay. Okay.
on the gang, bust down. That's him.
Oh,
That's
I know that
Tatiana.
song. Okay.
That's Blueface. So
Tatiana. Okay. Now.
he has
Okay.
two baby mamas. He has
Okay.
Jaden Alexis, the girl that
My
they're
bad,
calling
Nemo, baby. I
Stewie.
miss you. Okay.
Looks
So
like
that's
Stewie.
Blueface sings the Tatiana song.
Tatiana. Mhm.
Tatiana. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now we're knowledgeable. You understand? We're here to learn. Okay, so that's his baby. Krishan is his baby mama, and she's also a rapper, and she named the baby Krishan Jesus.
Yes, and so she's on Baddies. So
Okay.
remember Bad Girls Club?
Okay.
The
No.
Bad Girls Club? Oh, okay. So Bad Girls Club came out in like the early 2000s. It was a show that used to come on. Ooh, don't let me lie to you. I want to say it was on Oxygen, and it was like their thoughty show on Oxygen, and
Okay.
it got dropped. It wasn't very Oxygen of it, so they dropped the show. And there was a girl that got famous on there named Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn took Bad
Bam.
Girls Club to Zeus. So she's not there on Zeus Network, and it's the app that you have to buy, and it's only on the app Zeus Network. And so Zeus Network, they picked up. Thank you. They picked up Nunn's
Okay.
shows, and those are baddies. So now it's called Baddies East, Baddies West, Baddies South. That's all
Oh,
they got. Baddies East, West, South,
listen,
and she's on Baddies, all of them. She's on all the Baddies.
Krishan is on all the baddies.
She's on all
Okay,
the baddies.
Mama, thank you. So listen, everyone, welcome. My name is Top Bad Dimples. This is why she's the Weekend D correspondent, because she will learn us up. Do you understand?
I'll learn
She
you.
will. This is why we need. You understand? We need you here. Everyone, thank you so
I
much. Thank you for the
appreciate
favorites.
you.
Yo, this is Queen La La. Make sure y'all, everyone, if y'all do not have this woman favorite, you do not have me favorited. Yo, she has her soon to be featured show every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Crowned with Queen La La. Let's go. So I'm super excited because so thank you so much. So okay, sis, thank you so much. So there's drama. She named the kid. Is this a boy or girl? It's a boy. She named
The
herself.
boy.
She named the. Just so corny. Can
It
I be
is.
honest? It's so corny. So
It's
fam,
corny.
what's your name? If you're interested in being on the show, you can send me a request, a message
DM.
on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on IG. Touch my profile, because I definitely. I mean, if you're a streamer, I do appreciate that. So send me a message. Yes, I would love that. Yo, sis. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Top Ass Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, we have Queen La La in the building. Flex. I don't have no biceps for real, for real. They look all right. They look all right.
She trying.
Listen.
She working on them.
Also, Dammy, thank you, sis. Give me some more D. What other D you got?
Yes. So I have goodness gracious. I have Danny Masterson from that 70s show. He was indicted on 2 charges of, it rhymes with grape. So he was you got it? Okay.
Yep,
he's
yep, yep.
and he's facing 30 years to life for sexually assaulting 2 young ladies. And he's looking at 30 years to life. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, they're married. They spoke out and sent letters to the judge in hopes to have a more lenient
Sentence.
decision, a more lenient judgment on what his sentencing is going to be. But he is convicted of these two rapes.
Oh my goodness, everyone, listen, this is Queen Lala is in the building. She is the Weekend D correspondent. Dimples have beautiful eyes. Thank you so much. Who was convicted? Yo, this is the guy from the 70s
Um,
show. Yo, this is the Daily
but
Dish with Dimples.
uh,
We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Queen Lala is giving out the Weekend D, the Weekend Dish about what happened over the weekend. Now, what's his name? He's on the 70s show.
his name is Danny Masterson. I'm trying to remember what his character name
Right.
was on that 70s show. I can't think of it right off the top of my head.
Okay,
I'm
no
sorry.
problem.
I'm
No,
looking
no,
it
you're
up for
fine. You're
you.
fine. I know him.
Sorry.
I have a
Hyde.
sign.
Thank you, Michael Hyde. He
I
played
know.
Hyde on that 70s show. He's the one that always had the sunglasses, the see-through sunglasses on. Yeah,
Okay.
Hyde. Thank you
70
so much.
show.
I appreciate you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
You
Michael.
got a
Everyone, if you are
poster
new here,
sign?
hit the star at the top. Hit the star, touch Queen Lala's name, and hit the star. Hit the star for myself. Michael, thank you so much. We'd love to have
Appreciate you.
So listen. Wow. Okay. So two young girls. Is this underage or like this is under wow. Okay. Wow. People are getting
Thank you
really
for the favorite, Michael.
they getting really
Yeah,
wild.
he was convicted over on this came out Friday. He's been going through the court system with this for some months now, and they came to a verdict Friday. And thank you so much. And yeah, he's guilty of the two
Wow.
charges. You
Do
should burn
not
the poster.
aw.
But he got convicted of the two charges. When everything came out, when the details of it came out, it it sounded funny, and I wasn't quite sure. But even his character on the show was always was always a fresh man. Yep, 30 years to life.
This is 30
Um,
years.
so I also got Joe Jonas this weekend. Him and Sophie Turner are divorcing after I believe it was 7 years of marriage. They share two daughters together, and he is the one who filed for custody, or excuse me, he filed for the divorce here in Miami-Dade County, and he filed for majority custody of the two girls
Oh,
because he states that Sophie Turner is not very present. They also let out a joint statement saying that this was mutual, but he's the one who went and filed. So it's still developing. We're still trying to see what's going on. Sophie Turner Sophie Turner is the young lady that was on Game of Thrones. She was the Queen of the North. After everything was said and done, she was the Queen of the North. She's the young lady that had to marry that red wedding prince. She was the
the
bride of the red
redhead.
wedding. Um, so that's Sophie Turner, and then of course
Boy.
Joe Jonas is of the Jonas Brothers.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got some more. We got some more tea. We got some more juice. Listen, while simultaneously, everyone, welcome. My name is Top As Dimples. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I missed you too. I promise you. I didn't. I said I need to come on and see my
You
peoples because
did.
I missed y'all. And they're like, if you don't feel good, why don't you sit your ass down, do something? But you know what? I love y'all. You understand? If we have to make something a little bit shorter, we make something a little shorter, right? But listen, to help me and assist me, I have amazing people, right? So listen, I'm gonna just ask the next correspondent to buzz the box. He has been invited here. If you can buzz the box, because we want to be able to get you. We're gonna keep this show rolling. We're gonna keep the show rolling. Hello, Drop Dead Fred. That was a
I
good movie.
love that you're her fan. Continue to be a great fan.
Yes,
Make
I
sure you
love
hit
that.
those EBTs. Make sure you hit the
Yes,
gift box and show her how much of a fan you are.
thank you
And hit
so
the
much.
star at the top.
We
Favorite
have
my girl.
another. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. Can I? We do have another correspondent. Thank you
There
so
you
much.
go.
If you are indeed here, please, please request the box. So, sister, I want to say
Yes,
everyone
Rachel.
like um, because it is. Me say you should look up MSU football coach as well. That just came out, and they are saying over 100 ladies came forward. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I will
I'm
look it up.
Boston.
I'll
So,
report back to you, Bella. Let me write that down. MSU football coach.
um, so
We
listen,
don't
you all.
really keep up with sports too much. That's why I didn't report it, I guess. We keep up with the celebrities. So the people in Hollywood, the people on your
We do.
TV. That's who we keep up with.
We do.
The majority of people's TVs, not just the sports TV.
And it can't get gangster if it's trending. If it's trending like crazy, that's a lot of
That's
now
something that
Queens.
should
That's a
be.
lot of people.
That
That's
should that's something that should be trending, and I haven't seen anything about it. So I
that,
will definitely look it up and report that back to you guys
yeah,
next week. I'll
yeah.
follow that one for you,
That's
Bella.
a lot of
Come back
people. I
and you
mean,
see us then, Bella. I see you red in here, but you make sure you come back and you listen to this story that'll develop this week then. I'll
yeah,
get you guys
yeah.
the details next
Yo, make sure
Monday.
y'all favorite Bella. Yo, can I tell you? Yes, make sure y'all favorite Bella. I probably had about 30 auctions. Bella was at my first. Thank you so much in advance. I've known Bella since the very first auction. She was in my box with a T-shirt on, looking beautiful, holding me down. My very first one. Bella, thank you so much. She's a day one up in here. Listen. I'm super excited, everyone. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited because we have another correspondent. What I love about this show is I got support. You understand? I love it. We have support here. So I'm super excited because he's one of the most like eligible ones on the app. May not be eligible to everyone, but he's definitely eligible, right? He's sophisticated, he's smart, and understand this. I do not cap anyone up. Hello, Savage, because I don't have time to lie. I ain't got the lie, Craig. I ain't got the lie. You understand? So I'm super excited. I'm super excited because this show message so well with what he has done, how he has brought hot topics to the app, and how he always has exciting conversation, things with substance, and not only substance, he throws a party like you never seen. I'm super excited because I'm going to bring up right now, I'm going to get out of the way, one of the most eligible men here. Oh my God, that man is Mr.
Mr. Bachelor.
Hey,
Ooh, with the
ladies,
rainbow
hey, gents, what's
face.
going on? Happy Monday. Thank you for
Happy
having me. Appreciate it.
Monday.
How
What's
bad
going on?
Beyonce?
Mr.
I hope you
Bachelor.
feel better.
Thank you.
Queen, what's going on?
Mr. Bachelor. Hello, hello.
How's everybody?
Thank you
So,
so
Beyonce.
much. Thank you so much.
got a
Thank you,
lot to
Pop
say.
Dad Beyonce. Mr.
Let's
Bachelor,
hear it.
thank
I'm
you so much for
excited.
being available to be here. To be here. You have some awesome things coming along in which you usually, per usual. You recently just started. Was it not yesterday that you just started Hot Topics? Was that yesterday that you started Hot Topics officially, the podcast on IG with Mr. Bachelor?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, yesterday we launched the first time on Instagram Live. I'm doing Hot Topics, so I'm no longer doing it really on the app. I've
Okay.
converted to my followers on IG. I had a lot of people reach out. Hey, you keep talking about hot topics on POF. Why not bring it to IG? So I was like, all right.
Smart.
So
Smart.
now we're on IG every Sunday at 8 p.m. So if anybody's interested in being on the show, please hit me up.
And
Love
we
to
are
have you.
so blessed because he's still here. You know what I mean? He's still here, so we're grateful and we're blessed. I thank you for sharing us with multiple platforms, Mister. What hot topics we got today? What we
Let
talking
me
about, Mister?
tell you something. I
Oh,
need a prenup.
Oh,
Everybody in Hollywood is screaming prenup. So
I
the
said
topic is,
that.
would you get a prenup if somebody asked you? Apparently, Steven Jackson, the NBA star, dumped his fiance at the altar because she wouldn't sign that prenup. You got Tyrese, I forgot his last name, R&B singer. He was
Vincent.
talking about his prenup. His
Thank you,
prenup was
Dr.
so tight that the baby mama tried to get $20,000 extra and wasn't able to successfully succeed in getting that because his prenup was locked in. So now everybody's talking about on social media, if you worked hard for all of the money that you make, and that person asked you to sign a prenup, would you sign a prenup?
Okay. It seems like it's necessary for real, for real. Like
I'll
whether you're
sign it right now.
a man or a woman, you need it. Like people try to come for you, like really come for you. Like I can see sometimes you got a Jeff Bezos or you know what I mean somebody that came up with you for like for Amazon, right? But there are other instances. Mary J. Blige had to pay the people. You know what I mean? You have other people. So yeah, I'm to save my money. Yes. Now, does it mean you don't trust that person? Now, does it? If you have to have a prenup, does that mean you don't trust that person? Does that mean it?
I
Not
don't feel like
necessarily.
it means that you don't trust a person. I think that, in these times, people marry for the wrong reasons. So you have that safety and security. I mean, people are taking half. People are just marrying you just because I know you. If I know, I look up, you worth $1.7 billion
Yeah,
and you have interest and we get married. Now I stay married to you for over 2 or 3 years. Now I'm entitled to majority of your assets, right?
yeah,
You know what I mean? So people are just like, hey, but if you have yours, I have mine. Hey, you know
yeah,
what I mean? We're good. I mean, if you have no ill will intentions.
yeah,
But, people are fighting, some people are biased about it. I've been looking at it and the numbers are running kind of neck to neck on, some people say, hey, I wouldn't sign it because that ain't real love. If you're going to marry me, then I should be entitled to all the fruits of the tree. We become as one.
See,
one
my
one
I
thing
hear
wife.
it.
is,
Hey, to each their own.
I'm an entrepreneur, and my significant other is also an entrepreneur. So I respectfully, if he asked me to sign a prenup, I would also serve him my own prenup. So we both prenuping, baby,
There you go.
because I'm gonna be a multimillionaire too. You trying to be a multimillionaire? Great. I'm trying to be a multimillionaire too, and you ain't getting my millions either. So whether or not you make it to a million, I'm going to. So you ain't gonna have none of mine.
Sure.
If he gives me one, I'll give him one. That's how I feel about it. But I'm petty. I'm also petty, and I'm aware that I'm petty.
Your
I'm
marriage.
and I
What?
embrace my petty. I love
Yeah.
my petty, and I respectfully would give him back another prenup, or
Okay.
have one prenup to to match both of us. You're gonna have yours. I'm gonna have mine. If you cheat, here's the clause. If I cheat, here's the clause. Because
Yeah.
I think that also should be in the prenup. That if you have decided to be unfaithful in the marriage, there should be some repercussions.
What are these people? Oh,
Javachi,
listen, Jirachi's in the building. You got but then you got the Kevin Costners. Kevin Costners, and I mean, you got a lot of people getting divorced. We just talked about Joe Jonas. They just and then wait. Grande. We got Grande. Grande is getting
Ariana Grande,
Ariana
yeah, her
Grande.
she's divorcing. Yep, she's divorcing her husband after 5 years. We got Kevin Costner with no prenup, going through a nasty, messy divorce. It's been messy. Oh, it's been a messy weekend with them. Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, they have a prenup because they're both millionaires. Yeah, Ariana Grande about to be single again, but she's divorcing, but has a boyfriend, and he's the Broadway star that played SpongeBob in the SpongeBob musical. He's got the teeth. He's got the SpongeBob teeth
Listen,
naturally.
Big Top Badge Kitty Commander, of another featured show content creator, is in the building. She has Meow and Me. It's a featured show every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure your favorite Top Badge Kitty Commander. If you have a pet that's a loved one, make sure you favor her. She has been having this ongoing show of love with these animals. Make sure y'all favor her and go visit. So listen. So what else we working with? We got prenups, right, Mr. Bachelor?
We got
What?
prenups. We got anybody heard of Steve Harvey? Anybody know Steve Harvey? No. So the beans were spilled. One of the topics is what you say behind somebody's back just may come back to bite you in the you know what. I can't say it, but you fill in the word. So apparently today on a live broadcast on WHUR, Marjorie, his co-host, had, somebody leaked the video or the audio conversations of all of her conversations with her husband, the jailhouse conversations. And she talked about Steve Harvey. She talked about his wife and all that. So today it aired about 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, her apology on the radio station to Steve Harvey and his wife, Marjorie, about, the things that she said. She was crying. She was very remorseful. Somebody released the jailhouse record. So when you go to these jailhouses and you speak to your loved ones, your boyfriends, your husbands, your girlfriends, whatever, all that stuff is being recorded. Well, she said all the stuff about Steve Harvey and his wife and everything else last year, but somebody leaked the audio this year, so it's all over social media. So now, that's gonna be.
Who was she? Shambla. Who was this woman?
Cherry. So she's
Cherry Strawberry.
Co-host.
She does the letters. She does the letters on his show. So she's like a co-host. I would say like a co-host.
The strawberry letter lady.
Yes, that lady. Yes. That lady. And she's currently divorcing her husband. So her husband, they leaked his audio as well, because not only was he having conversations with her, he was telling other people, hey, pat that thing down there. I know you miss me. All this stuff is leaked all on social media. So again, you have to be careful what you do in the dark. People say will come to light, and everything has come to light. So we all know what you were saying on the phone.
Wait, where did I get these recorded?
That Mr. Bachelor, I didn't know about that one. You got one up on me.
Everyone,
that's hard.
The Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Let me listen in. Let me put my phone next to it and then hold on to it. And the timing was right, because remember when it was alleged that Steve was headed for divorce. So you had all that turmoil. Then right after that, these audio tapes got released. So the timing was perfect. So it's buzzing. If you look on social media, it is on fire. It's all on the radio station. Everybody's talking about it.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So just as a recap, the strawberry letter woman that does the strawberry letter, she reads the letter with Steve Harvey. She has a husband who is incarcerated.
And bad charges. I ain't gonna say his charges, but for bad charges.
She would go in there and talk to him or over the phone.
He would call. He would call in. And so what they do is they record the phone calls. It's a facility. What can happen is an inmate can exonerate himself. He can also like on Tiger King, how Tiger King got himself put into more prison time because he was talking about, I should have gotten that Carol Baskins, la la la. They're recorded and they're archived. So yeah.
So
but
now
this was from last year.
What is she saying? Does anyone know what she was saying?
She's crying. She cried on it aired today. So
no,
today
what was she saying on the conversation? She was
on the conversation, she said that Steve Harvey was walking up the steps and he was out of breath. Marjorie doesn't like them. She just thinks that she looks at them as they're the help. She has all this stuff. She has her personal massage person that comes in there, her chiropractor. They don't really interact with each other in the household. There's some other things that are alleged that I don't know about, but yeah, she just spilled the beans about how it is with Steve Harvey, working for Steve Harvey. And we all must understand, Steve Harvey is her boss. It's the Steve Harvey show. So you have to publicly. One of the things about it is, as a hot topic is when you say something, you also got to own up to it. It wasn't her to say, "Hey, Steve, I did this." Somebody leaked the audio, and you got to be like, "Oh crap."
Right.
You know what I mean? Imagine if you said somebody behind their back and it gets aired on POF, everything that you said. And we've had
Exactly.
people come on here and have screen recorded stuff, comments, and they send it around on IG, and then you be like, now you got to do damage control because you said
Yes,
something about that
TMZ.
streamer. So it has
Streamers
happened to the
TMZ.
celebrities themselves.
Wow.
I love
Well,
streamers
I think
TMZ.
I'm gonna look up some of that stuff. I mean, like
Oh,
what
So
you're
girl,
saying,
I'll
she was
send it to
dead.
you.
we're
Will
talking
you?
I'll
about
send it to
topics,
you.
right? I got a hot topic I just want to ask. Since I got two of the
Oh my
lovely
God!
hot
Please,
ladies
please,
in the box.
please,
Men
Period.
want to know
Sunny.
who lies to women more, men or themselves?
Who lied to women
Who
more?
lies to women more, men or themselves? Meaning
I
that
think we lie
women
to
lie to
ourselves
themselves.
more, respectfully, because I lie to myself every day. I lied to myself before I got on this camera. We
I'm
lie to
sorry, Dimples, I didn't
ourselves
hear your
more,
response.
but men lie more than women lie.
It got real quiet in here. What's going on?
So, I mean, it's hard to say though, because men have this certain type of, I think it's hard to say. Men have this barrier that's hard to see. They have this barrier that's hard to see. So how do you know? How do you know? Top ass DJ Joey Crack. What say you? Who lie? Who does it? Is it more? Is it women or is it who is it?
So let me give you a proven factor. Women lie to themselves more than men lie to them. It's
I
been
agree.
proven. Why? Is because if men lie to men would say, you'll ask us, how do I look in this? If we tell you, hey, babe, I don't really like it. What do you mean? Oh, no, you don't love me. How could you say, you just asked me a question. Not only that, you'll have women who will go in here and say, well, all men are dogs. All men lie. That's all they do, lie. I can't do it. But why you keep giving them opportunity to date you? You're dating the same guys over and over again. We hear it on social media. We hear it on our streams. You keep giving these guys an opportunity. So you're lying to yourself saying that he's going to be the one. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have this. He has an odor, but you can overcome it. You lied to yourself saying you can
Heck yeah, I
overcome it.
do.
He said he
Heck yeah, I
had
do.
a Bentley, but it turned out to be a Ford Fusion. You lied to
Black.
yourself and said maybe it was in the shop.
It's in the shop. It's 1000% in the shop, and I know it. So
An odor is crazy. Calico, everyone, welcome. My name is Top Ass Dimples. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have in the box, we have Queen Lala. She is the Weekend D correspondent and co-host. And and listen, she has her soon-to-be featured show, Crowned with Queen Lala, every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, you all, Mr. Bachelor is an icon up in this piece. You understand? Like, he has had Hot Topics. This is his thing. You understand? Our collaboration with Hot Topics here, it goes beyond measure. And he just launched his podcast on IG, Hot Topics, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are gracious that he even still is here, being the Hot Topics correspondent. Listen, you all, I do want to take a break. It's very important because it being 9/11, you all. Because it being 9/11, I think it's important just to take a moment of silence. You know, some years ago, so many lost their lives. You know what I mean?
22
And we had
years.
that. How many years?
22.
22 years, in the World Trade Center, so many people lost their lives, and it was one of the worst attacks on U.S. soil. So I want to take a moment of silence just for all those people and their families and the aftermath too. We'll take a moment of silence and then we're going to keep going, and we'll be leaving here soon. So we'll start now. Whoa. Everyone, thank y'all so much for taking a moment of silence for the victims of 9/11. Todd Badge Ari, we have another featured show creator,
Everywhere.
content creator, every that's Todd Badge Ari, Unpopular Opinion, every Sunday at 12 p.m. Make sure y'all favorite her. So thank you all so much for that moment of silence. We try to pay respect. It so happened that it was on a Monday and we're here. Mr. Bachelor, I want to say thank y'all so much. Mr. Bachelor, we got any more hot topics. We got some more. Mr. Bachelor,
Yeah, I got one more thing to tell you about.
can you please tell me about it? Because one thing about you, I appreciate you. You know what? My people know how to bring it. Doggone Queen Lala brings the tea, and yo, you bring the doggone topic. So I just want to say, sis, hello. I want to say thank you so much for this contribution. Yo, come on, let me hear it.
Has anybody heard of the brick lady that's making her way through social media?
The brick lady?
They call her the brick lady.
I know.
She was all on social media,
A
on my
brick
favorite
lady.
platform, IG. She had got hit
Oh.
with a brick and said, men, you don't help out. You ain't nothing. Look at me. No one did anything to me. Help me. She secured the bag of, I think it's up to $20,000 on the
40K.
GoFundMe account, only
40.
to allegedly, 44 million, is it 44,000?
40,000.
40,000, secured the bag of $42,000 on her GoFundMe account. On her
She sure
GoFundMe
did.
account, right? Okay. And we all are sympathetic because this lady. Now it's an allege that she didn't go to the hospital right away, and then some doctors finally looked at her and said, allegedly, it was an allergic reaction. And she's
No.
prone to allergic reactions.
No.
That's alleged.
No.
So now you have the man population. We came to the forefront because we looked at that and said, how much did she get? 42,000. But it was a guy that stepped in, and I posted it on my IG as a guy that stepped in. And lady was being assaulted. He stepped in and intervened from her, almost losing her life. Subsequently, he lost his life. He has a child and all that. He only received on the GoFundMe account less than $5,000.
Stop it.
Wow. What is this?
Stop it.
So now, my men, my brother population, we're going to the forefront with this. We're like, hey, what's going on? We give all this money to this lady who's a scam artist, and people trying to go to her defense saying that she was trying to get money so that she could go to college, and she's trying to get her PhD, but she's going about it all wrong. So yes.
Hey Matthew, listen.
I am disturbed.
It looked big as heck though. It looked like somebody hit her with a brick.
It did.
The whole thing.
It
But it was
really.
an allergic reaction.
What is her allergy though? What is she eating?
Look, that's why I said allegedly. It is
He got stung by a bee.
on everybody, every male icon that's out there is posted. Like if you search IG, you'll see Brick Lady and you'll see the guy's response, and from the doctor's reports and everything else.
Everyone, real quick, y'all make sure y'all favorite. It says admin Jirachi. Jirachi is a admin to Top Badge Coco's for Lake Out, and it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday at 5 p.m. Jirachi? Y'all make sure y'all favorite him. It is a phenomenal show. It's a feature show, and it's amazing. I love it. I'm a fan. Please make sure y'all favorite Jirachi. If y'all are interested in being on a great game show, please make sure y'all favorite him. Go visit him. If you're chocolate, he loves chocolate. Just pour it on thick. Listen, everyone. Wow. Thank you. What'd you say, sis?
I said, and name that. There you go. Name that gift with Chronic Chris.
Bro, I listen. You better go ahead. Brick Lady is a scam. She's been in it for years. Taking a brick to the face wasn't nice, but she's a scammer. Who would have known though? You forgot. I know. Who would have known though? But 40,000 people are really making 42,000 people are making a lot of money off this. But God sees people, and he has to be the one to take care of people. You know what I mean? You don't know all those people giving out the goodness of their hearts. Yo, GoFundMe is still GoFunding. Okay, it
Period.
is really, it's still GoFunding, and it's helping so many people. It really helps a lot of people, and it's a shame for some people to take advantage of it like that. You know what I mean? It really, really is a shame. But you know what? That's a jaw dropper, and I love that because I didn't hear about it. But y'all, good afternoon, Val. But this is why we're here. This is a Daily Dish with Dimples. We bring to you the stuff that you may not hear, or that you may not see, or that may not be talked about. You're not catching it. So that's why I'm super excited to be here, and super excited that my peoples are here. Mr. Bachelor, thank you so much. We got any more topics?
Sure.
Oh my.
Let's see. We have people want to know: is there a healing time? Is there a cutoff time for healing? And that's a trending debate right now. Some people are saying, and I'm looking at the numbers right now, and it's stagnant. You know, some people are saying yes, it's a cutoff time. Like you ain't gonna keep if I cheated on you, if I did send off a text, you ain't gonna keep hounding me every 3 months about it and things like that. So people want to know: is there a cutoff time for healing?
No.
No. Looks like everyone is pretty much saying no. Every boss, healing is continuous. Yes, Angel
Agreed.
baby,
You
it
have to be
is.
able to heal. There's no time. I talk about this on Crowns actually about the time. It doesn't matter how long it takes for you to gain your confidence, and it doesn't matter how long it takes for you to gain it after you've hate yourself. You know what I mean? You have these times where with your confidence comes self-hate. You have to hate yourself to then gain your confidence. You have to hit rock bottom before you can get back up to the top, right? So while you're at the bottom, you got to heal to come back up. Now, before you get all the way to the top, you should finish your healing. But even then, you still have maybe
Mhm.
some lingering uh,
Residue.
remorse, yeah, like some lingering feelings that maybe you still need to address every once in a while. There's times that it can be triggering, especially like if you lose somebody with grief, like Travel Bay does Love Letters to Grief on Sundays. When you talk about grief, there's healing time from that as well. You know what I mean? You got to be able to heal from it and move on from it. But then there's times that the angel anniversary comes around, and now you're triggered. You know what I mean? So I don't think that there's ever a time limit on mental health because healing is mental health.
Dr.
Totally agree.
Flowers, thank you so much. What's your
Welcome.
thoughts on that, Mr. Bachelor? I think there's no time. Good to see you. Big shout out to you. Congratulations on your first auction, Dr. Flowers. Y'all make sure y'all favorite Dr. Flowers. Um, I think because it's based on your own time, it's not based on anyone else's time. You're welcome. That it's a process, and I appreciate how you said about grief, about grief and how it takes time because that's what it is. And there's stages in that, and those stages can go around and around and around and around. Um, yeah, those stages can go around and around and around, but I don't think there is a time. I don't think there's a time. Just like just like this man telling me to wear a mihab, hijab, get out of here.
Job, job, and he out of here. He can pick his hijab over there.
So let me
We
ask
love
one
the
more question, if
hijabis,
you don't
but
mind,
this
because
is
people
not the
want to know.
time for it. Not the time for a hijab.
But you know what? It needs to be it's about being at peace and getting to peace, right?
Absolutely.
You got to get to peace. So I don't think there's a time limit
Yes,
on it. I don't,
very true.
but I love that topic because but so
I agree.
how can you help yourself get to peace? Because sometimes you may have people that are really not doing anything about that, whether it's therapy, exercise, self care. You have some people that are not motivated to take the necessary steps to help themselves, and that makes it process longer and longer and longer. And not only that, peace only happens when you accept the pain.
I agree.
That's a
I
very good
agree,
one, Matthew.
Matthew.
But what do you do? Sometimes we're like, we we're we're inundated, we're covered up with so much pain in the process that we never seek. Sometimes people never want to get help. They're okay with being under the doggone jailhouse. You know what I mean? They're just all right. And sometimes you gotta help yourself. Healing requires a lot of self-reflection. Yeah, like you're stuck. So there's no time frame on it, but what are people doing in the meantime to help
Yes.
themselves?
The past few
Okay.
months, I get out and walk a few hours each night with a nice playlist, and nature helps with decompressing and healing with life. That's very true, Will. I feel like that's something that people tend to do is find a way to decompress, whether that's through meditation, through physical fitness. When you do physical fitness, it releases endorphins, which helps with healing. You have to be able to be happy again. You have to be able to accept um, being happy again.
Understandable. But you know what? He says somebody says self reflection is a farce. I mean, you do, Sunny. Thank you. You sometimes we look on the outside, right? But we don't spend enough time on the inside on saying how can we better things? How can we make them? How can we add? How can we make them better? And people are not
Mhm.
willing to do that because it has to come from within. You know what I mean? How are your relationships with your parents, your children? Are they disconnected? Are they broken? You know what I mean? Our reflections looking to past yoga. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't
Yoga,
know.
yeah.
Are people really responsible for their healing? Are they taking the most responsibility they can for their healing? And sometimes you don't. So you need to move forward. Yeah, but and then who dictates that?
Steps. It's steps. It's steps to healing. You have to forgive yourself first. I feel like just like with loving people or being able to give people advice, you have to first be able to take advice. You have to first love yourself. You have to first forgive yourself. You have
Yep.
to forgive yourself first before you can move on towards steps to healing. You have to be able to say, and like Jirachi said, you have to be able to identify where it's coming from, where the pain is coming from, whether it's physical pain or mental anguish. You have to be able to identify it first. Just like addiction, the first thing you have to do is accept that you have an addiction. So you always have to start with you. You have to, because how can you move forward? How can you put anything else? Why does trauma bonding feel better than healing? Oof, oof, oof. Y'all trying to get into too much.
Yeah. Let me
Because I
switch it
will
up a
talk
little
about
bit.
this all day.
We got time for one more?
Yes.
Yes.
Give us
All right.
something else.
So people
Wrap
want
us
to
up with
know,
something good.
is it appropriate to stay the night over the ex house to spend more time with the kids? Everybody just start laughing. I see the hands over the mouth. I see people looking to the side. This is what people are
You ain't
doing,
gonna
and
you ain't
it's
gonna attack me. That's what you're not gonna do. What you're
I'm
not
just
gonna do
over
is
here
attack
spending more
me.
time and stay the night because I'm gonna spend more time with the kids. You know how it is. I get
Listen,
it.
we know, we know that we know they're not spending the night for the kids, okay?
But you
We
know
know
what?
it
I
ain't
mean,
for
is
the
it
kids.
acceptable? People want to
It's
know
for where the
because
kids came from.
the way this evolved is I was at a bar and a guy was just drinking himself, and I'm like, "Hey, man, what's going on, brother?" He's just out, he's buying shots for everybody. He's like, his girlfriend is over the kid's father's house, and they're spending more time together. In an effort to spend more time, she decided to stay the night over her ex house to spend more time with the kids. They have two kids in common. The child's father takes care of the kids. He is primary. She's secondary because of her occupation. So, you know, I gave him some advice. I'll start with me. I just feel like it's if you want to spend more time with your kids, and I'm not advocating everybody do this thing. Now, if they have mental challenges or physical challenges and things like that, and maybe, but to me, I'm like, hey, get up the next morning, get there in the morning. If that parent needs to leave, you get there in the morning to facilitate the needs of the child. There's no real reason for you to stay the night over the ex house to spend more time. Take them to a hotel, take them to a park, take them to the museum, take them on vacation. There's a lot of things that you can do besides spending the night because I feel like that rekindle is always there. You know, you got a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, a condo, 2 bedroom, a house, 3 bedroom house. There's still that
Yeah.
more time to rekindle things, you know, and I think it gives the kids a false pretense of the togetherness, as I was wanting to say. So that's just my feeling, and I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, but I know that was
Mhm.
one of the things that I've even posed on social media about, to try to get people's, perspectives of it. And sometimes you don't know until somebody brings it to your attention
Thank
that
you,
they,
Will.
they feel uncomfortable about it.
That
But
part.
this is the thing you said. Now she's in a relationship with him, and she's
Yeah.
spending the night. Like, I don't think so. Mr. Bachelor's question was, is it okay to spend the night if you're like co-parent or whatever? Is it okay to spend the night over your ex's house to spend more time with the children? No.
Thanks for your first gift, Will. We appreciate that. I'll chime in really quick.
Yeah.
I won't ever have to deal with that, unfortunately, but fortunately, I won't ever have to deal with that. But I do have a friend that's on here, and she has a son, and she will allow her son's father to spend the night with the son. Now, with that being said,
She cut her off real quick so she couldn't complete the rest of the sentence.
Okay. With that being said, it's the hard finger for me.
I told you it was one of them difficult. That's why I saved it for last, because
Yeah, it's the hard finger for me. Okay. She'll be right back.
yeah. I think that it. So this is the other caveat to it that I want to just say. If that person, somebody said to me, what happened if that person comes from out of town? Let's say they're coming from Florida and you live somewhere in Washington, D.C. or whatever, and they travel, get a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a hotel, bring the kid back to the hotel, get a suite.
Yeah. 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 But also, it does come with uh, you're in a relationship. And the thing is, there's the other person. That person's in a relationship with someone else. So they're like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? I feel as though if you are single and you do not have anyone, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Because then you can it's harmonious. You know what I mean? It's harmonious. The kids see, wow, they can get along. They don't have to be together. But if you are in a relationship that is very suspect to your partner. You know what I mean? Like, that is very Trey Boogie. That is very suspect to your partner, and I mean, I don't think it's fair. Now, I just don't think it's fair. You can do something different. You can totally do something different. So I think that you have to think of your significant other. You really have to think of your significant other. We can all spend the night together, right? How about that? Like, what are you
I
doing?
get it. Do you remember the time by Michael Jackson? Yeah.
Yes, yes. So people are very sensitive. It's hard to get people that do trust you, it's just like the people who are don't single me out. Thank you, Mike. It's like the people that are still married and they act like they're still married, but they say, "Oh, we're separated," or they live in the same house. It's like I mean, it's hard to believe that person
Mhm.
because why are you mean like why are you still living there? You want to date me? We that so it's like it takes trust for real to believe someone because people are so fallible. You know what I mean? It's hard to trust. If you're done with this person, get you a divorce, move the heck out. You know what I mean? Move the hell out. Thank you so much for the favorite. Thank you for the favorite. So no, I think it's inappropriate if you are in a relationship. Not I think okay, you ready for a picture? Queen La La, poor child. All right. I agree, inappropriate. Okay, I'm gonna say cheese. Cheese. I know you got it. Not inappropriate. Okay, thank you, Mike. You got it, triple. Okay, I don't know where Queen Lala is. Okay, this could be her. Okay, no, it's not her. Um, yeah, well, people don't want to be hurt.
Mhm.
People want to protect themselves.
Mhm.
People don't want to. I'm gonna say I don't want to be naive. You know what I mean? It's like people you can. I mean, like that's how people get. just cheated and led astray, run amok because you put your faith and trust in people, and sometimes they're going to let you down. So why? That's okay. Can you come back in, sis? Why set yourself up? Why set yourself up? You know what I mean? It's a shame you have to be to protect yourself that way, but you have to nowadays. It takes some time to be able to put the full amount of trust in someone. So you have to be mindful. Hey, great, welcome back. It was the. Can I tell you? It was the best. It was a good finger and everything. It was.
It froze nice.
It was
as long as it froze nicely.
Triple, you ready? We're gonna take this picture and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day, you all. Oh my God! Can I say thank you, Jesus? Can I tell you thank you? First
of all, thank him today.
I didn't. Boom!
I was gonna tell you.
Oh, thank you. This is the thing. I really, it's hard. I don't know, because I'm so connected to this show. Okay, let's say cheese. All right, you ready? He's ready. All right, cheese. You know, we got them.
Yeah, we always do this.
Thank you, cheese. We're so, yes, Chet, thank you so much. I'm so connected to the show. I definitely want to thank, it's been over 1,400 people here today.